In other news, the medical cannabis measure has failed in the state legislature less than a week after it was introduced.
News Channel 5's Kyle Horan joins us now. And Kyle, the sponsor of this bill, says while this is disappointing, he wants to bring a bill that's even more likely to pass next year.
Right. This is actually a strategic move. If those committees were to vote on the cannabis bills today, they would have failed, making it difficult for the sponsors to bring it back next year. Since the sponsors rolled it themselves, they can bring it back with revisions in 2020. I was there earlier today for discussions in a House subcommittee. In previous years, there were hours of debate around the merits of medical cannabis. There were more than a dozen people there to speak about the bill today. However, they weren't heard. The sponsor, State Representative Brian Terry, said he didn't want the bill to be voted down, so he pulled the bill until 2020. A similar scene happened over in the state Senate. There were a number of opponents to the measure on the House subcommittee. I talked to Representative Sabi Kumar. He says he would like to see the bill with more specifics about what conditions would be included.
Nausea will qualify, muscle spasm will qualify. These are conditions for which doctors cannot do objective tests to say, do you have that condition or do you not have that condition? So who's the doctor that will give you, if you were to approach that doctor, hey, you know, I'm really nauseated or I have a lot of muscle spasm, give me some marijuana. Who's the doctor who will give you, quote, that marijuana card? The same doctor that overprescribes opioids.
Yeah, and there are a couple of add-on medical cannabis bills that Senator Steve Dickerson said that he wants to put on to those to the original medical cannabis bill. He says he's going to bring it back in the first weeks of 2020. In the 5 Alert Center, Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
All right, Kyle. Also on the Hill, a House ethics panel tells a Tennessee lawmaker to watch his behavior. This all stems from sexual harassment complaints against Democratic Representative Rick Staples. The House Workplace Discrimination and Harassment Subcommittee sent a letter to Glenn Cassada's office saying the panel had reviewed the complaints and instructed Staples to stop violating policy. 6 days ago, Staples apologized, claiming his behavior was misinterpreted.